All right, now we can do some things. You want to just hold that?
You bet. Is this thing going live as well, or it's just recording?
No.
Okay.
And the recording doesn't mean anything if you don't want it to. All right, here we go. We've had a lot of pressure since this game has started. And we already have a early goal. Everything is Vikings out of the zone. And he gets it out of the zone. It is lost though, so we can try and get to a couple. So he's getting through, but can't. And he leaves the puck. And Anthony knocks it off. Dante gets it up and out of the zone. He's got some help, but it does come out of the zone. To Emerson. Emerson knocked off the puck. Now it's a battle in the pressure zone. And they do get knocked off the puck into the corner they go. Pass out front. Knocked by a few sticks. Emerson picks it up. Skating it out of the zone. Coming down, stick tied up. A little bit of hooking. No call. Vikings pick it up. Pass to the neutral zone. And stick, but knocked away. Here comes Matthias. He's got some space. Goes wide.
Ooh.
Break for Vikings coming in hot.
I'm not a good videographer. Do you need it recording?
Don't need it, but
Okay, that's what.
yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah. That's why we did. I like kind of like the other system we had where I just had another tripod and just pointed at the zone, because this one was just taking the. I could do a highlight video, but it's only of goals or offensive zone.
Right.
Yeah. All right, Vikings get it into the
You want me
zone.
to put it down somewhere?
I mean, it doesn't have to be anywhere technically. It can be pointed at the floor. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, but you want to point them there.
I might just hold on to it. And,
Sorry. All right.
All right, covered up, face-off draw. That was a fast one. They do push it up, but it's stuck in the corner on the boards there. Two pressures. Oh, pass out front. Shot on net. And the puck is loose. Vikings do get it out. They pinch up, and it's knocked up. Not out of the zone, though. Ryland is on it. Now it's out to the blue line. Nice little touch from Jacob. Jacob's got a break. He does have some help, though. And a goal! All right, some early battles here. Lots of goals in the first, whatever it's been, 3 minutes or so. All right, so Dante to go get it by near the benches. They do get it in. It's like Jacob, I think. Other teams got it around. It does get past the pinching defense. Vikings skate it in, make a move, got an open shot. Goes wide. Pass out front. Doesn't get a shot on net. Coming around. Good defense from the Crushers, and bouncing puck doesn't quite get past. Shot from distance. Goes wide of the net. Dante's going to pick it up. He's on the boards trying to get it out. Sliding. Does get it towards Jacob. Or is that Oliver? Looks like Oliver. And then Anthony picks it up, coming up the left wing. Skates into the zone. Tries to go inside a few. Picks it up behind the net. And looking for a pass, maybe. Oh, knocked away from him. And down the ice. And that'll be icing. All right. And Matthias has it behind the net. But taken away. Rusty there, I think, helping out. Pass through. Doesn't quite leave, but now they've got control. Skating through the neutral zone. Into the zone they come. Anthony was there. And it goes around behind the net. Vikings pick it up. Pass down towards the blue line. A little collision there. And they miss the puck. Maybe a little bit of a hook there. Lucas couldn't quite get his stick in the proper position. Fires it kind of on net. And Rusty goes off for a change. Here comes Vikings. Good pickpocket from Henry. Doesn't quite get it fully out of the pocket. Vikings dump it in. Emerson goes around. Holds it. Comes back to the weak side. It's got some space. Pass up to Jacob. Tries to go for the quick give and go style. Vikings keep it in. They get control. Harrison picks up the puck. He's got 1-on-2 here. Goes through the middle. Gets through both. It is stolen though. Now jump towards the boards. Slap shot from Mellenberg goes deep into the far corner. And now Vikings have a bit of a foot race here, but shouldn't really have much of a shot as they go into the corner. Emerson's battling on the boards there. Goes out front to the blue liners. Nobody there. On the boards, Lucas takes it. Oh, and there was a falling Ralph, I think, for Island. Vikings pick it up in the neutral zone, coming up the right wing, their right wing, into the middle they go. Switching sides, shoot from corner. With a bit of a defender left somewhat alone in front of the net, but great save from Liam. All right, score is 2-1 still with about 13 and a half minutes. Won by Murphy up to Dante, who loses it. Dump in from the blue line. Picked up by the defense, not quite. Anders back there to help, but now it's on the stick of Everett. Everett shoots it up the boards, but not past the Viking defense. Comes around. Back to Mason. Mason turns. Anders picks it up after he falls. Gets it up the boards a little bit to Dante. But up to their blue line, who fling it in, but not past. Oh, and that's a whistle. I don't think the goalie ever really had it, but I think the ref must have lost it or thought he did. Push near the boards there. On to Anthony's stick. Anthony passes up to Matthias. Matthias tries to get the centering pass. A little shovel towards the net, but take a save from the goalie and steer just past. Now it's along the boards. Well, they do make it past. Pass up front. And that's a goal. Forgot how much colder it is in here than some other places.
Oh, man, you never noticed it's cold.
Yeah.
You want me to get some gloves for you?
No, it's okay. I'll All right, big battle here in the neutral zone. Vikings get possession, dump it in, and here comes the chase. Coley will be first on it. Passes up to Ralph, off the boards, does make it out of the zone. Canada Crushers pursuing on the forecheck here. Pass through the neutral zone, not controlled. Someone lost some equipment there in the Viking zone. Not sure, it looks like a neck guard. Have to make a switch to get that fixed, otherwise the whistle will have to go. Happened in my other son's game yesterday where they had to, I think, blow the whistle because someone's neck guard fell off. All right, dumped in by a minnow. Down in the corner goes Ralph to go get it. Go on, Ryland. Oh, nice try. Gets dumped through the zone, and it will be icing if it makes its way to the end boards. It does. All right. Vikings look like they're going to take control and skate it out of the zone. Good few sticks from a few players. Emerson intercepts a pass, skating up the right side, just onside. And Emerson tries to backhand it in towards Oliver. And now a pass up the middle. Nice little poke away for Mason. Now a foot race here. Vikings, this is going to turn into a bit of a 2-on-1 note. And it is out of the zone. Vikings going to skate it all the way back to create some space. Long pass to the neutral zone to center ice. Gets it past Emerson. Helped out by Oliver, I think. Couldn't quite get past the Viking players. Now Vikings are going to skate it up and in. Try to toe drag inside, but can't. Then fired out of the zone. And makes a move past Dante, skates it in. Good stick from Mason. Gets it out of the zone. Mason and Dante in there. Mason with a little push. And Vikings fell over with no call. Well, they do get in the zone a little bit past. I'm not sure who this is. They're wearing a Crushers jersey, so I'm not sure. It might be Camilla. Dumped out towards the blue line. They do make a pass. Good stick from Anders. Falls and makes a backhand towards the zone, but can't quite. There's 4 Crushers there. And the Vikings enter the zone. Makes the pass to an open player. Oh, misses wide. Good battle with sticks there. Oh. Too many players doing the same thing. And Henry Lumber goes back and hits it weak side. The Vikings keep it in. Pass out front towards the blue line off of some sticks. And again out front, lots of bodies there. And I think that's a bit of a trip on Matthias, but no call. And Rusty tries to take it away, but now he's got us in space. Bit of a rush here, but Vikings quickly catch up and Rusty dumps it in for a change. Defense the only one left to kind of hold a bit of a back check. Little saucer across the zone. Jacob has it, but gets tied up and shot in wide of the net. Anders on it. And Anders tried to get it past Vikings, but couldn't. Now it's going in behind. Nice little touch from Henry to get it over to Ryland. Ryland gets it to Jacob. Jacob skating up the right wing. He's got a Thatcher. Oh, nice try to pass back to Ryland, but couldn't. It's out to Everett. Everett goes over to Henry. Henry gets a little touch towards the net. Goalie had to play it. Vikings try to send it out, but off these skates and sticks. Now they get it out. Everett's on Everett's stick over to Anthony. Anthony shoots it in, and that'll, I guess, not be icing. Anthony pinches, and Jacob helps to get it deeper. Pass to the weak side. Everett going. Can't get past 2 though. Oh, and that leaves Vikings all alone. And a miss high and wide. Potential wraparound, but defense gets back. Falling Matthias, I think Ryland, who also loses a stick. And it's dumped down to center ice. And a pinch from, I think, Oliver. Kind of tripped up the defense. And over to Menno, who gets it in. With Matthias back there. Centering pass. Oh, and he just fans on the shot. Nice try. Mason there trying to hold the zone on the forecheck. They do get it out into the neutral zone in possession here. They skated in. And steered away by Liam. A couple defenders there as they change. Here comes Anthony with some speed. He's got some space. A few whacks at it. Here comes Oliver. Pass up to Anthony. Anthony dumps it in on net. Goalie plays with his stick and steers it wide. Anthony tries to step in and help out. Oh, pushed off the puck there for the Crushers. Here comes the Vikings. And simple glove save for Liam. All right, defensive zone face-off. Push up against the boards there. 97. Lucas helps push it out. Goes down the zone. It'll be icing, I think. No icing as they are able to get there before he gets to the red line. And I think Rusty has it. Tries to make it past Lucas. Intercepted. Emerson there trying to pinch. But here come the Vikings. But 97 says no, gets there first, ties it up in the corner. I think Menno there helping out. Maybe it was Rusty. Kind of missed it, but it looks like we're going on the PK. All right, Emerson in the box. I think the call was body checking. Coach is talking a little bit there with the ref. Here comes the face-off. Vikings win, get it back to their blue line, pass D to D. And out front on a nice little sort of shot pass. Thatcher's got it. Got some. Oh, he does lose it. Here comes the Vikings. Trying to skate into the middle there through 3, but gets it deep and does a change. Tried to get it out, but no strength to get it past that blue liner. Here comes Anders. Gets it out of the zone with a nice little strong shot along the boards. Anders again on it. Anders tries to go some speed there. Can't. Second. Nice little touch from Thatcher, I think, to get it. Oh, but he's going to get tied up. All right, Vikings regroup. Bit of a change for your Canada Crusher. That's way offside. Good call. Way offside. Good defensive move to steer the player entering the zone wide and causing the rest of the players to go offside. All right, in our defensive zone, Here comes the Vikings around. They got some space. Shot high and wide. Goes up along the boards. Defense punch it in to help out. And the shot just gets it out past the defense, who stepped behind the line. And Jacob tries to... Oh, that definitely came out of the zone. That was a miss. 18 seconds left in Emerson's penalty. Score still 2-2 with just under 4 minutes left to go in the period. All right, Vikings get control. Pass toward the blue line. Pass across. Missed 2 players. Other defense just knocks it in the corner. Anthony's going to pick it up and knock it towards the blue line, and he does get it out. And the penalty is over. Well, why are we slap shotting from the blue line? Seems like an odd choice. On a delayed offside with plenty of time, but all right, here we go. Well, maybe he thought the penalty wasn't over. Maybe that's what. That would make sense. All right, here comes Anthony behind the net there. Fired up along the boards. And they do get it out. Luke is still on it. Got some speed now. Goes wide. And turns. Oh, but he turns it back into the back check. Oh, Anthony pinches and just can't quite get it. Lucas there in the neutral zone trying to dump it up. Pass through the neutral zone at an angle. In comes Vikings. Little back check from Dante. Anthony there. They're all trying to dig it out. Pass back to the blue line. Bit of a rolling puck. Shot through lots of traffic and kept out and steered out by the defense. Oh, a couple falling players here. Pass through the middle. Dante picks it up. He's got speed. He's got some space. Keeps going. Pushed off the puck a little bit. Defense turns back the other way. Turns again back to the strong side they were going. And a light dump up the boards there and pinched. No call on that one. Shot from Lucas going wide, and goalie comes out to play with the blocker. Made sure. Coming out front. Oh, and a nice chance for, I think that was Rusty. All right. A long pass to maybe a streaking player, but that player was making a change, so. All right, so that's icing. We're gonna come all the way back down. All right, Vikings win it. It goes to their defense, who's gonna play a D to D behind the net and pass up, but a pinching Emerson intercepts shot on net, steered wide by the goalie, and up through the middle. Pinching defense again. Nice little stop from our Canada Crushers. Here comes 97. Would be Camilla. Oh, shot up into the face mask of one of the Viking players. Emerson has it, turns back the other way. Trying to use his body but does fall down, trying to get it past. And pass to the middle. Oh. And Mason's gonna get it out. He's got Matthias with him, and Oliver coming in, makes a nice move. Oh, and almost tucks it home, and another shot. Oh, must have got in. Shot, boom! What a shot from Henry to just finish that play off. Wow. What a rifle, eh? Goalie down, so many chances. Puck loose to the blue line, streaking Henry, and boom! Knocks it home.
There's 46 seconds
seconds left.
Oh, is there? 46. Oh, I think I said 6. I was like, oh. 46 seconds left in the period. Here comes Jacob trying to make a shot. Oh, and falling on his knees, trying to make another backhand shot, but couldn't get much off. Henry pinching. Oh. Here comes Vikings, but Thatcher pickpockets. Comes in. He's got some space. Shot from distance. Goal! And that's with 24 seconds left. Putting your Canada Crushers up 4-2. All right, another face-off. Thatcher has it, gets it into the zone, but it's lost in skates there. 17 seconds left. Jacob pulls it out, sees Anders at the top, sees Henry across. Anders tries to slap it through, doesn't get all of it. Goes towards the blue line and just out. Henry's got about 5 seconds left. Nice try from Henry to bring it in the zone for maybe one more shot, but couldn't quite get it off.
Do you want a coffee or anything?
I'm okay. I don't drink much coffee, but I did have a decaf already this morning.
Okay, all right. Yeah. There's time now, but just to talk this through, if you're done in a minute. So, did you understand what I was trying to get at? Oh, that's what it is. If this nut was underneath the head, and then you put this down as far as it goes into the X-box, and then you use this nut to push and hold the black thing down on top of the X-box. So that's where the force is applied to hold it. You have this whole base then roughly. Plus the X-box.
Pushing down on the top.
Pushing down on the top, so it's not all just resting like this. It's actually resting off of this.
All right, here comes the draw for the second period. Rusty falls down, but Vikings do pick it up and get it into the zone. And they knock it through. Emerson picks it up. Nice move inside and around. Another one. It's going up the left wing here. And pass across, but into the skates of the Vikings. Goalie falls thinking he had to make a save or something. I don't know, maybe something else. Emerson tries to get it out front. Can't quite get it there. Now Emerson tries to get back on defense. Here comes Vikings. Emerson falls. Dante's there. He's got speedy Dante. Oh, and he kind of bumps him and falls. They both go down. Pass out front. Everett's got it. Everett's going to go around the other side and through the middle and up the ice. Here comes Dante, who's going to get there. Oh. Yeah. There's a reaction from the bench and caused the ref to finally make a call. All right, here comes the offensive zone face-off on the power play. Vikings do get it out, or try to knock it out, I should say. They do finally get it out past Anthony. Here comes Anthony and Camilla. Camilla get there first. She's going to go back to Anthony, past Anthony to Matthias. Matthias pressure on the boards, tries to get it past. Now help from Mason. Anthony there now. Anthony's got a couple players on him, but he does lose it and get him. All right, Mason picks it up, 2-on-1 developing here. Lots of time, Mason shoots. Oh, off the glove and knocked wide of the net. Oh, tries to pass across from from Matthias. Shot from distance, kind of through the crease there. Here comes Matthias. Oh, that does get it. The Vikings dump it in. Camilla, last one back. Tries to keep to the strong side where Anthony and Matthias kind of struggle with it, but they do get it to Mason. Mason loses it. Here comes Camilla. Moves inside. Mason tries to get back to Camilla. Camilla shot on target. Oh! Mason not happy with those pushes. No calls for any of that post-whistle stuff. Oop, I didn't want to mark that, but okay. All right, we're still on the power play for 40 more seconds. All right, Vikings get it, and they dump it out past Anders and down the ice. So Anders should be the first one there, but a streaking Viking player does help push it off. Up the boards. Oh, nice try to get it towards shot. Nice save from Liam, who's going to freeze that for a defensive zone face-off with 17 seconds left. Again, if you're just joining us recently, we're in the second period with about 12 minutes left, and the score is 4-2 for your Crushers. Crushers scored early first, and Vikings responded. Crushers not long after that. And then the Vikings, and then 2 late goals from the Crushers to go up 4-2. All right, Vikings holding their line, keeping it out. Ryland's got it back, hands it over to Jacob. Jacob's going to pick it up back to, kind of missed who that was. Hard to see the number. Penalty's over. Well, that's probably Menno. Yep, Menno's got it. He's going back. And he's being pursued. Turns back to the weak side. Gets it up to Jacob, I think. Jacob, tried to get it to a streaking Thatcher. Thatcher turns and picks it up. Can't get it past their defender. Off the skate of Menno. Menno holds the line, or holds it in the zone, in possession. Tries to dump it up towards, I think, Thatcher again. Lots of Vikings are hanging around there. Vikings had a dangerous play there, trying to get some passes out front. There's a few of them lingering there. Now they're spreading out. The Crushers send it up towards Jacob. Couldn't quite get it to Jacob. They do hold the line, dump it back in. And Menno pushed his possession, I guess so. Looks like Thatcher is holding himself, skating slowly to the bench. Here comes Dante for the change. Ryland battling for it. Goes past Anders. Menno's got it, but he's being pursued. Pushed in the corner. They lose it. Vikings have it. Pass out front. Dangerous play. Defense is there, making it hard for the Vikings to get a good shot off. Vikings pick it up in the corner. Coming back around. Ryland there to help out. Does get it. Turns with it. Knocks it away towards Lucas, who's going to go pick it up in the corner. Kind of bumped in. Loses it. And Ryland's got it. Gets it off the boards, gets it out of the zone. Deeper into the neutral zone. They skate it just in their own zone. Pass up to unfortunately, a bit of a 3-on-1. And a great save from Liam on a dangerous 3-on-1. All right, it goes to the blue liner, shooting from distance, up high, Definitely off of a high, some tipped off of something, and that was pretty high considering most kids aren't that tall. No goals, the call. I think the other team is claiming it wasn't their high stick, it was a Canada Crusher high stick. All right, they're sticking with their call to an unhappy Viking coaching staff and probably players. All right, Dante trying to take it, but Vikings pick it up and dump it in off of Emerson. Shot, oh, nice little pass in front and a great save. Oh, and the net might be off its moorings, but... And dumped out. I think so. No icing, I guess. Pass out front? No. It looks like Thatcher, or maybe Camilla, sorry, battling with it. Rusty's got it. Behind the net. Deciding where to go. Backhand saved by the goalie. And now Rusty, I think, being pushed up against the boards. And I think they're just going to blow the whistle. All right, defensive zone face-off. Vikings trying to take possession. They seem to have it, and they're skating behind their net now. Mason coming in on the forecheck. Forecheck steps up to intercept that pass or that shot out. But Vikings do get it again, and here comes Mason, who takes it away. Shot from distance, ooh, off the sort of high chest of the goalie. Sort of like a shoulder, almost. Anthony steps up, but he's got two on him. They do get it past. Everett gets it, flies it across over to, I think that's Oliver. And a good stick from Everett again. Here comes Vikings with a bit of a weaker shot. Don't think they got quite all of it on their stick. Looks like a full line change for both sides. Except for the defense, I guess. Anthony and Everett will stay on. All right, clean win from the Vikings. High shot. Liam did use his glove and blocker to make sure. It might have been going high regardless. Lucas battles forward, takes it away along the boards there. Oh no, that's Thatcher, sorry. Thatcher goes, makes the move to the outside, shot from distance. Around the middle of the circle and into the chest of the Vikings goalie. I got Ryland and Thatcher and Jacob on the forward line with Anders and Camilla on defense. Towards Camilla at the blue line, who dumps it, keeps it in, gets it to Jacob. Jacob, oh, does get it. Out front, backhander, can't quite see, shot from distance from Ryland, just off the side of the net, out front, can't quite get it out front. Thatcher trying to knock it away, but tied up. Can't get past Jacob out front, but to a Viking player off of Ryland's skate. Camilla's gonna hold the line, hold it in the neutral zone. Dumped up and in by Thatcher. Deep into the zone behind the net.
Goalies without a stick.
Goalie without a stick. Hasn't had a chance to go pick it up yet. Shot from Anders. Ryland on his into the pads of the Vikings goalie. Oh, and some shoving back there with Jacob, I think. All right, about 7 minutes left in this period. No goals so far. Just a no goal. An almost goal. Bit controversial. Maybe just as controversial as Kane's goal last night. Dante trying to take it away and go head up the middle, but lost control. Into the zone we go, but Mano's going to pick it up, makes a move, doesn't quite get out of the zone, turns. On his backhand, but being pursued, helps over to Henry. Henry gets it back over to Mano on the weak side with some space, but quickly pursued again. Bit of a 2-on-1 type thing, shot and save from Liam. All right, Everett up the boards towards Dante to the blue liner. Blue line tries to go D to D. Oh, they go back D to D, but lose it. Lucas trying to take it out. Dante with them. Also Rusty, but now it's turned into a bit of a one-on-one type situation. Good stick from Mason. Ooh. I think they thought the goalie had it, but it might have come a bit loose after the whistle. Surprised the bench isn't angrier about that one. I feel like that was another goal potential, but there's a quick drop and Vikings trying to take possession. Oliver is trying to stop it. Oliver does get it out and through. Bit of a breakaway here for Matthias. Shot, boom, bar down. Okay, I think it was in, but I thought that was bar down and in, but anyways. If it wasn't bar down and in, then it was bar straight down and on the goal line or something.
It's not a goal. Or it is a goal.
Yeah, they got it in after, but that's the controversy is. I'm just saying, I think it went in the first place, but those are hard to tell sometimes because they kind of come back out so fast.
Well, they're not counting it as a goal.
Oh.
And they didn't come here. Yep,
Yeah, it is a goal, yeah. All right, Vikings from a sharp angle, probably high and a bit wide. Now dump in from the blue line. Emerson head back there, but Vikings back to the top. Vikings, nice. Emerson with a little foot out to stop it from getting deeper. It's never that fun to get a puck on your foot, but as long as it's not too hard. Some good stick work on Crusher defense here. Everett up the board, but not past the first Viking player. He's going to come in from a sharp angle out front. And I think that's Matthias. Yeah, here comes Vikings out the other side from their knees. Emerson's got it. Goes up past. And a little bounce off the boards. It's going to be picked up by Vikings defense and not through. Tries to go through the middle. Mason tried to do something. Everett got it. Oh, nice shot from Everett. Helping out from D. Jacob helped holding the line, but now it's a 2-on-1. Oh, Peters makes a great stick. Otherwise, that could have been a real dangerous turn into like a 2-on-0, but oh, there's some sticks. Lots of emotion in this game. Not sure what's happening here. Vikings have a little huddle by their bench for no apparent reason. There's a quick draw. Nice step up from Jacob. Helped out by, I think, Thatcher. They do kind of get out of the zone, but Ryland trying to help out. Here comes the Vikings. They do skate it in the zone. Shot from distance, steered wide by Liam's stick. And a falling Anthony, I think. Pass out front. Good defensive work from Camilla, I think, and the rest of the group. They get it out to the blue line. And shot. Oh, does end up on the stick of a Viking player. They do get it out. Ryland picks it up. He's going to have lots of sticks on him. Into the skates of Jacob, and then back towards their last defender. He's going to pass up the left wing. Anthony there. Keep it out of the zone. Got Thatcher there, but Anthony's got it again. Can't quite get it too far. It is out of the zone, though. Here comes Thatcher. Not quite. It's going to get to Anthony, who's going to shoot it across. Oh, dear. To a changing Viking player. Uh-oh. Great save from Liam. And he managed to hold his own rebound. Three and a half or so minutes in this period. One goal this period from Crushers after Matthias had what I thought it was a bar down and in kind of goal, but I guess it was bar down and unfortunately not in. But the team was able to put it in. I can't remember exactly who followed through. Oh, that's off. I thought that was offside, but maybe not. A little bit of a shove. And there's the arm from the ref for a bit of a body check, I presume. At some point, there's got to be a whistle here, I guess. Let's play. So no penalty? All right, they finally managed to sort this all out. Counter Crushers go on the power play. Face off in the defensive zone. Pass back to Anders on the blue line. Oh, and he fans on the pass. Mellenberg's gonna have to get back on defense. Oh, and that's gonna be a call. Oh, clear down. Didn't see what happened back there. Henry had a few of those plays yesterday where his last one back kind of makes a bit of a diving sort of stick play. I feel like he's kind of going for a similar-ish thing, but without the dive. That was a real strong stick and took the legs out. Oh, it was Anders. I see. Definitely after Anders lost the puck, I think the Vikings collapsed on him to cut it out of there, and maybe must have fallen on him or something. Tripping. 2 minutes for tripping for Henry, about 11 seconds after the Viking penalty. We're going 4-on-4 here for close to 2 minutes. All right, here comes Emerson up the right wing. And when he loses it, but kind of ends up near Oliver, but not quite. Mason going back. That's got to be another tripping call. Yep. Now we're going 4-on-3. Two tripping calls for Murphy and Mellenberg. All right, 4-on-3 for a minute and a half.
2.5 minutes to go.
And then they're going to have a 5-on-3 for 11 seconds. All right, won by Vikings, but good step move up by Thatcher, I believe. Thatcher taking it up. He's got it. Might have a shot here. Backhander. Not quite falling. All right. Peters aggressive. Oh, and they mix the move. Nice save by Liam. An early whistle by the goalie. An early whistle by the referee. All right, Thatcher takes the draw. They won cleanly out to the D. And D are going to have a wrister from distance, wide of the net. But Liam used his glove to get it out. Here comes Thatcher with some speed. Going up the right wing. Got some speed. Oh. Yeah, there was something there. They're just filling the boxes now. Better late than never.
Chippy out there.
Yep.
Your microphone is on, yeah?
I keep looking, but yeah, they're fully charged. I think that was the problem yesterday. I kept sleeping. All right, 3-on-3 hockey. Oh, out front. Out front. Liam managed to save it. Lucky that Vikings didn't have on their stick and control of it sooner. They could have buried it in an open net, but Liam had time to come over. All right, Matthias to take the draw. Didn't even have his stick really properly in his hands, but here we are. Shot along the ice wide. Pass up to Matthias. He's got it in the neutral zone. Comes up Dumps it in deep. He's going for a change. All right, here comes Vikings entering the zone. Tries the toe drag, but couldn't make it. Anthony tries to get it. Lots of sticks there. Vikings fall. Jacobs got it. Jacobs skating through the neutral zone. 1-on-2. Here comes one of the penalty offenders to the top for Anthony. Anthony slap wide of the net. Touched a little bit by the Viking player first, and maybe then Mellenberg comes on. 4-on-4. And pass across. Mellenberg pinching up. Oh, and Mellenberg's gonna go straight back to the box.
5 seconds of play.
Henry's on the ice for 5 seconds, and he's gonna get a tripping penalty again. All right, so instead of 4-on-4, or what were we? Where are we? We are 4-on-4 now. I think we were going to be 4-on. I'm confused. 4-on-4 hockey. All right, Vikings win it. Shot wide of the net, but into the glove of Liam. 18 seconds left in the period. Another quick face-off from the ref linesman. Thatcher tried to get it up along the boards, past the defense. Does again this time. Battle there with the defense on the forecheck. Peters got it, gets it in somewhat deep, and there's the whistle for the period. One more period to play. Score is 5-2. Oh, this is the do the ice.
Yeah. Is it a 20-minute period?
Yep. I was like, why is everyone moving? But I forgot that we have, I don't know how long, but enough time for the Zamboni anyways, I guess.
Yeah. I was wondering if they would be done between some of the periods and that.
All right, well, if you're watching, here comes the Zamboni.
Will the Xbox follow?
I doubt it, but... What I might actually do, well... Like almost everybody, pretty much everyone's leaving, but maybe that's a warm-up.
It is cold here.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I'm doing it's mostly just the hand that has to hold the phone. Otherwise, I feel the chill, but I don't feel like if I start like shaking and all,
Yeah.
then it's problematic.
Well, I'm wearing 3 layers and you got 2.
Yeah. And one is, I guess, it could be done up a little more here.
Need any water?
I'm okay. Off to next. Well, Milo has Kathy's essentially taking Milo to his ball hockey.
Yeah.
Lorraine's going to take Braden to his ice hockey game.
Yeah.
And then I think we're Well, so the Braden originally, like from a schedule standpoint, I'm surprised they put it in the calendar, like in the app as like here's game 1 or here's game 2 of our playoffs.
Yeah.
Most people just wait,
Right.
or they'll put one in and kind of like the earlier one or something, and then just sort of say 2 confirmed.
Right.
But anyways, when I was first looking at our weekend, I was like, I didn't even know that. I just assumed Braden wouldn't be playing. Because I thought most of the playoffs end up on Sunday, like Henry's.
Oh yeah.
But so Braden, I guess, will have an afternoon game, which is around the same time as Henry's football games and his actual game as well. But anyways, so
Yeah.
I assume one of us will take Braden to their game, probably me, switch it up. Braden goes to football, I guess, and then Milo can do whatever. Lately, he's been really rounding up the cul-de-sac kids.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, I want to go play with my friends. Okay. And he just starts like knocking door to door, just
Really?
ringing doorbells, and just like, hey, can the kids come play? Hey, can my friends come play?
That's awesome.
Yeah. Even Michelle laughs. She's telling me a story. Her kids are the 2 girls. So there's Bob and Monica.
Yeah. Michelle with Isabel and Adelaide.
Yeah. So he comes over and she's like, oh, like we're just cooking dinner. Like it's not the right time. I can't really come out, and we'll try to come out later. He says, so come back later. He's like, yeah, like, come back later. Okay. She figures about 15 minutes later, okay, are you guys ready to come out now? She's like, oh, sorry, Milo, like, we're just about to start eating dinner, so we still need more time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how long? Comes back like 15 minutes later, like, just keeps coming back. But it's nice because, I mean, I remember when Henry had, like, Nora and had sort of kind of kids his age, I guess.
Yeah.
Braden, I felt like, I mean, because in those earlier days, Braden was quite little,
Yeah.
and Milo too, so we don't play with friends so much. But now I feel like, I mean, technically some of those kids are probably Braden's age, but like Addie would be, I think, close to Braden's age.
Yeah.
But Braden's always been a little bit more of the independent guy.
Yeah.
So I think he's definitely not a Henry who's like friendship folk, like, everything he does has got to be with friends or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, it seems like Milo's got a bit of that.
Are they all girls?
But that's the other thing, it's a lot of girls.
It is.
Allie's house, so that was Ryan and Gina's old house.
Oh yeah.
They've got a girl and a boy.
Oh right.
And the boy is probably just a little younger than Milo, so that's one boy connection for Milo.
Yeah.
But right now, like, even though David's Henry's age, I always felt like David seemed a little bit weird or different.
Yeah.
And I think maybe there's a bit of a learning disability, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's in the thick of it with Addie and everybody.
Oh, is it?
So yeah. Well, although I can't remember exactly how old. Well, I think Izzy is Braden's age 6, and so Addie must be like maybe a year younger than Henry, so she probably is close to David's age too, because David's the same age as Henry. Yeah, they're probably 6 and 8 or something like that. But anyways, yeah, lots of girls to play with, and then the people who are then Paul and Amy's old house, which is right beside Nora's old house.
Oh yeah.
They have Joe and Charlotte, but they have 2 girls as well.
Okay.
They're probably again a similar age, maybe more like 7 and 5.
Yeah.
Or 6 and 4, something like that. But they sold the house, but apparently the people buying it have 3 kids, 6, 4, and 2. 2 girls and a boy as the youngest.
Okay.
So we're kind of replacing 2 girls with probably 2 girls the same age, and then adding a younger boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of kids.
Yeah. That thing just drift around the corner?
Did it?
That way?
I mean, They turn pretty sharp, so it might kind of seem like they.
Yeah.
But
Because the turning wheels are on the back, right?
yeah, they must be.
Yeah. No, they're on the front.
Okay. I figured they were on the like that was I didn't remember them as in the back, but to your point, I feel like they turn pretty sharp. So in my mind, I was like, they must be on the back.
Unless both of them actually,
Oh.
front and back turn. Hard to tell.
Yeah.
Just looking at the camera.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thinking about how like it to be these young kids as refs, and your position to stand is right by a blue line. And so you basically have a coach who's able to just basically stand right by your ear and yell at you. Whereas most of the sports I was ever in, there's no opportunities like that.
Yeah.
Like soccer, they're in the middle. The coaches aren't really
Basketball.
allowed to come enter the court really.
Yeah.
Basketball would be kind of similar.
Volleyball.
Volleyball, you definitely can't. I mean, you could go to the down ref, maybe you could get kind of close to,
Yeah.
but the actual up ref is away from you. So you always have to send your captain up to have the conversation, right? Like there's
Yeah.
that. Anyways, but you do see the because I mean you'll see the refs who gather here in the NHL and the captains that come over and stuff.
Yeah.
But you'll still also see refs go over and talk to their coaches on the bench too.
Yeah.
So it's still even part of the game even at the top level where. But I would just think, I don't know, like, that's the kind of stuff you want to, I think, guard against. Especially in minor, like, in the, where it's younger refs that are learning and up and coming, right? Because there's some pretty angry people out there.
Yeah. Well, we were angry yesterday.
It's true. We were.
What system do you guys have?
It's called the X-Spot Go.
Yeah.
I'll just show you the box.
Winter team. That spot will work pretty well for traffic.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, we get the odd hiccup, and I don't know if that's just, it needs a new, updated system or something, and just, you'll get the odd time like that, but for the most part, we've been pretty happy with it. I think the challenge, and we've just kind of developed a bit of our own systems, I guess, to help make it work, but because we want to stream live, so most buildings, as you would know, probably aren't the best for getting a good reception for your phone.
Yeah.
We found when we do Facebook Live, it works well even in bad environments. But otherwise, because the system itself is just the tracker. The live system is used on the phone. But it comes with its own app that does it live, so we found that it doesn't work very well, and so we end up with this weird two-phone system to kind of make it work. But we still like it overall, and it's not the $2,000+ of the VO and some of those other ones that are quite expensive. This is like $500.
Okay.
So a little bit more reasonable, but
I'll do a little bit of digging.
yeah, no worries. All right. Yeah, in here somewhere. Yeah. Which way did I have this? All right, third period has started. Microphone on. Here comes one of the. Penalty was just about to end.
Henry's not going in.
No, this guy.
Oh,
1 second away from 5-on-4. 5-on-4.
stick first.
Gotta have it on the ice right away. All right, here comes a shot. Oh, and off of one of the crushers into the corner. And it's dumped towards the blue line. Pass out front. Lots of bodies. Anthony's got it. Trying to... Oh, and he fires it up through the middle and all the way down the ice. Good idea. And a little pass, soft pass from the goalie. Oh, and Crushers can't quite get out of the zone. Here comes... Oh, and that's a goal. Fires it low along the ice. Didn't see quite how it went in. Maybe 5-hole or something. All right, so the Vikings open it up in the first minute of the third period to make it 5-3. But Crushers go back to full strength. Quick draw here from their ref. Dumped in by Vikings. Coming around. That'll be Anders on the puck, who loses it, but Mason there to help. To the blue line it goes. A nice little stick from Mason. Speaking of Mason, David, I saw your comment in there. Thank you for streaming. Yes, you're welcome. Lauren and I are usually quite happy to do this. It makes it fun for everybody, especially those who can't always make all the games. All right, into the zone. Matthias tries to put it out front, but off a body and into the other corner. Mino steps up on the pinch, makes it past. Anders is the last one back. Tries to backhand it up and out and does get it to Mason. Oh, kind of misses it there. And a dump in from Vikings right towards the ref. Anders is going to pick it up. And on the stick of Vikings, doesn't quite get it past. Vikings lose their footing. Anders takes it away. Oh, and they do just keep it in the zone here. Potential bump there. Still in the zone. Here comes Mason behind the net. Comes up the weak side and a slap down. Touched by Ollie to go all the way down. No icing. And a move inside, but read by Dusty, or Rusty, not Dusty. And there goes Dante in behind the net. And a pass up the... And held by Emerson. Oh no. And a bit of a 2-on-1 developing with Everett. Shot. Oh, high. And up on the top of the... Wow. I think he got just enough piece to just flip it up and it landed perfectly on top of the netting of the net. It's a dangerous play. Almost another goal. Potential big momentum potential swing there, but for now, just the one goal will keep a two goal differential for the Crushers. Shot from distance from the sharp angle, and an easy glove save for Liam. All right, the Vikings take the draw and slap her up high over even the glove of Liam. And shot from the blue line. Oh, and that's a tip. That also felt like a high stick again, but I don't think they're going to let that one slide. No, 5-4. Assuming they let it stay. Another call for a high stick tip, but that puck was definitely high above the crossbar. So for someone to tip it, you have to, because in the NHL the rule is like your shoulder, it has to be flat. So kids are not that tall. So I'm a little surprised, but maybe because of the controversy of the first one, who knows? Oh, nice little pass. Here comes Thatcher. screaming out of the zone. And shot from distance. Oh, out front. And towards the blue line for Camilla. Oh, past Camilla's stick. Here comes Ryland to help out, but a nice save from Liam. I don't know if I had a good... What is that about? All right, and shot from the blue line goes wide. Melnberg kind of chips it. Oh, that dangerously kind of comes back out front. Not sure where it is, but there's an eventual whistle. As usual, not always usual, I guess, but some pushing and shoving out front. After a tight play with Liam there, making the save. Okay, in behind the net, Melnberg picks it up, and he goes back the other way. But unfortunately, Vikings pick it up. Anders does get it. He's coming up the wing, pass up to Dante. In the feet of Rusty. Lots of sticks and skates in the neutral zone. Lifted stick by Lucas. Melnberg picks it up. He does hold on to it. He's going up the wing here and tries to dump it in deep. To get the forecheck to work, there's Rusty. Gets it in deep again for Lucas to be ready for. Oh, and they were just going to skate it out with some speed. Oh, and he falls. Oh, that was a very high one. I think Menno's taking something here. Tripping.
I think he fell by himself. I didn't see anybody. I thought it was own player who was close to him.
I missed it completely. I don't know if I was paying attention to something else or what, but anyways, down the ice it goes. Henry dumps it out, and it's a high stick play. Well, they do know what high sticking is. No kidding.
Watching for it.
Yeah. All right, penalty kill. Clean win by Vikings, but missed the defense. Goes all the way back to a charging Thatcher, trying to cause more troubles in the zone here. Pinching Henry, and Jacob helps and dumps it in. All right, they do enter on side. Oh, and Liam had it, and then he freezes it. And there's the whistle. All right, and a diving, trying to get it out of the zone move, but shot from the point. Oh, and a shot from the side to get it out in front. Pass out to the back to the blue line. D-to-D pass again. Gets it to his forehand. But Mason, I think there, he's going to chase up the right wing. He's got some speed. And it gets tied up. Oh, and it goes down. A nice stick from Mason. Ralph in the corner gets it just out of the zone. So Vikings are going to have to touch up here. 25 seconds left in the penalty. Dump in. There goes Camilla. All right, back to the weak side goes Anthony in the corner. Chips it out, nobody there. They do manage to keep it in though. Well, that's a bit of an interference, no? Nice save. And dumped down the ice by Mellenberg. Into the corner goes Matthias there. Still battling on the forecheck here. We are at full strength. Henry seems to be in a center position. Not sure what's changed, but maybe just for one play. Oh dear, and Emerson skates. Oh. Missed that up, potential offside. And they go around, but can't get it out. And they're trying to carry it out, but Vikings take it away. Battle along the board here, into the corner. Do get it out off the board there. And they zing it around to the blue line. Nice little interception from Matthias, who's going up the left wing. And he turns around, back to the blue line. Everett, oh, that's trouble. Here comes Liam. Nice read. Great save. Well, after a defensive mistake, Liam bails us out to keep the 1-goal lead. All right, Vikings hold it off. Nice backhand across. Not quite onto the stick of anybody. Ralph there. Andrew's going to pick it up. Oh, past his stick. And then Lucas trying to dump it up. And Ralph there goes back and frozen by Liam. Nice little step up by Jacob. Kicks it up and out. He's trying to head towards the zone. Thatcher trying to... That's got to be an interference call. Yep. Oh, nice pass. Oh, the defense loses it. Shot from distance through the crease and around to their side. Dante gets her first shot from rebound and a slapper. Gonna send it all the way down the ice. Oh, no miscommunication with the defense, but Anthony does get it. Gets it over to Lucas, I think. And there's a shot. Anthony does get a piece of it, so now it kind of slowly gets to the end of the ice there. Okay. Just a zing out instead of a pass. We are in a power play, right? Here we go. Let's get some control, some speed. There we go. Nice move inside, and the shot, fortunately gets knocked out. Camilla picks it up. Pass across to Anthony. Back to Camilla, not ready for that. Anthony does get it out. Tries to shoot it out. Shot from distance just wide. A little piece from Liam maybe. Here comes Lucas. Tries to send Rusty up. 30 seconds left in the power play. And I guess that's an icing call maybe. All right, Henry's got a... Anyways, we got a draw with Mason, I think. Nice little pickup from Oliver, coming up the left wing. Got some speed, makes it past one. Not quite. He does lose it. And it's dumped down. Emerson will be there. Henry makes a move inside. Goes past a couple. Still going up the right wing now. He's got it. Here it's over. Henry tries to shoot off a body. Oliver there. Oliver tries to shoot. Not a full shot. Nice interception by Emerson, who's going to step up. And shot from distance off the pads out front. And Mason's got it, tries to get a shot off, doesn't get it through the bodies. And they're going to fling it all the way down, or try to. Can't get it past Emerson. He flings it in, now he gets it, goes it outside. Shot from, hits the crossbar to Henry at the left D. Gets the shot in front and on target. Goalie loses his stick. And pass back to the D. Shot from distance. Back to into the... Nice work from Matthias to slow them down. Backhander in for finish the change from the Vikings. Emerson picks it up. Backhands to Henry. Henry looking. That was not the pass that he wanted. Emerson went down. Still doesn't look like he's... Must be hurt. That's 7.5 minutes left in the third period here. Is up, but still obviously in some pain as he skates to the bench. Must be, looks like his wrist or something, as he's got his glove off and he's grabbing onto that forearm wrist area. Here comes the draw. Vikings do win it. They're in control out to the blue line. Through the feet and sort of steered wide. And I think that's Lucas coming up the boards. Not communicating. No, it's Thatcher. Keep getting those two confused from a distance. All right, Thatcher coming up the left wing. Kind of pinched off on the boards, lost his stick. I think Oliver's with them helping out. And Ryland's got it. He's got the slot. Shot. Billick comes out and steers it wide. Thatcher falls for some reason. Must have lost an edge. And Oliver trying to help hold the zone still here. Oh, good try from Thatcher, but his stick was lifted a little bit. All right, Ryland there, along with Jacob, I think, trying to fire it in. And Everett got it. Dante in the corner to go get it. And shot from kind of behind the red line towards the net. Don't have our full Canada Crushers line out. Dumped along the boards and all the way down for an icing call. All right, Rusty to take the draw. Seeing lots of sticks there. Still battling for it with Menno and Rusty. Rusty's got it into the corner, battling for it. Vikings take away Dante there. Dante also battling for it. Oh, a bit of a few players fall over. Dante tries to get to the blue line. Pinch up from Anders gets it and does get out of the zone. Menno there. It's in his feet. And Camilla there to get it out of the zone. That's going to be offside. They're going to have to tag up. Anders there. He loses it towards the goalie. About 5.5 minutes left in the third period. Not sure why the camera can't figure out where we are. We're going to help it out here. Sorry about that. There we go. All right. Blues line shot. Emerson back on the ice and knocks it away. And now Oliver's got it coming up the left wing. Pokes it in. Chases. They both go down fighting for it. Matthias on it and falls down. Now Oliver again gets knocked away. Oliver trying to get it. Still battle. Oh, they do get it out of the zone. Oliver tags up. Emerson flings it up towards the goal. Nice work by Camilla to get to the boards and hold it in and dump it in. And the forecheck goes to work. I think that's Jacob back there. Oh, and he loses on the forecheck. Vikings still have it. They shoot it out. Peterson lifts the stick, holds it. Big change for Vikings. Oh dear. That would have been offside. Matthias takes it. Tripped up. Vikings do skate it out of the zone. Now a bit of a 3-on-2, 2-on-2 developing. Not too dangerous. Goes into the corner. Coming around the far side, does center it. No, oh no, Mason I think has it, and that's just going to be a dump down for icing. Yeah.
I don't know if I have that to shake on that corner.
I've been trying to rest it up here once in a while, which helps a little bit, but. All right, make a move. They're going to have try to make a shot. Can't get through Henry. Henry tries to slap it, but it goes the other way. Henry there, play some defense, and that's all right. It's the last few minutes. Thatcher had it, and Jacob there knocks it up. That's offside. Back to Henry. Nice clean win for Canada Crushers. Over to Anthony. Anthony goes up the side towards Ryland. They do get it out. Pass across from Anthony. Henry misses it. A little too strong maybe. It's in the neutral zone. Here they come, pass across. And good save from Liam, but it does come out to back to the blue line. Shot from distance. Good sticks from the Canada Crushers. Thatcher's got it. Tries to chip it to Jacob, but couldn't quite get it there. Into Jacob's skates. He's got it in the corner, gets it to Thatcher. Thatcher backhands it to Jacob. Jacob has Henry. Henry shoots. And just past Ryland's stick. Anthony's trying to skate it out, but couldn't quite manage it. And here comes Lucas, I think. Oh, a bit of a shove on the boards there. Lucas intercepts. Nice shot onto the blocker. Almost a juicy rebound, but not quite. Emerson swings at it. Vikings knock it through. Lucas there to tie him up, and that's going to be a hook of sorts. So for the last 2 minutes of the last 2 minutes 5 seconds of this period, we'll be on a penalty kill. Timeout called by the Vikings. Funny, the first time I saw this team, Vikings, I saw the name first, and then when I saw the team, the colors, I was like, I don't know, I just didn't picture Vikings as a blue and yellow team.
Yeah.
And then maybe that's because there's existing Vikings teams that just aren't that color out in the world. But
Are they from Strathcona?
Yes, I think they're from sort of Sherwood Park area, I think. All right, nice sort of win by Crushers, and they're going to get it down the ice with a big slap shot from Emerson all the way down into the far corner. Forecheck goes to work to cause some trouble. Dante's in there. And they do get it in for a bit of a 2-on-1. Emerson will into the skates and sticks, and Liam covers up. Minute 35 in the penalty, minute 40 in the game. And they're pulling their goalie for a 6-on-4. It's a fast one again from the ref. And Emerson picks it up. But lots of players off a skate. Goes towards the blue line. High stick. Tipped wide. Steered wide. Oh dear, I don't know where that is. It's out front though. And right into Liam's chest, and he holds on tight. All right, here comes Anthony and Henry on defense. Shot from distance. Kind of bounce out front in the feet of Here comes Thatcher, I think, up the right wing, pushed off the puck. Getting it in deep, no chance to shoot on the open net. Don't get too high. Oh, Henry. It's a 6-on-4, we don't need that much of a pinch. All right, back to the blue line it goes. Oh, just wide. Off that shot. Oh, and a missed slap shot. Another slapper. Goes wide to the board. 30 seconds in the penalty. Goes deep into the corner. Goes the other way. Anthony should get there first for a slap, wrist, or something to get it out at least. Down the ice, the forwards change. 15 seconds left in the penalty.
20 seconds.
Yeah. Pass across the ice to the far side. 9 seconds left in the penalty. 15 in the game. Out to the top. Nice stick from Anthony. Flips it. Causing some troubles here. They do get it, just to the blue line. And steered wide by Liam into the corner, and that's the game. They managed to hold on, 5-4. Let's have the camera follow our crew, not
It did or didn't?
There you go. Oh, it went that way, so. All right, Crushers with a big W.
Nolenberg is in the lineup.
Some of those kids like to be first, you know? Way to go, Crushers! I wonder where he knows that kid from. Maybe
Yeah.
Kijik. I don't recognize the name.
I don't recognize the name either.
School? I have some ideas, but anyway. Yeah, it could be school for sure. Well, we'll stick around here quickly for the Players of the Game awards. Liam with the Player of the Game award.
Did the coaches come to talk to the refs at all?
I wasn't paying attention.
I don't think they did.
No?